This forecast is powered by Johnson's Appliances and Bedding, your local independent appliances and bedding retailers. Visit us in store or online at johnsonsappliances.net.
Well, I'm sure everybody out there can give a nice big collective sigh of relief. The weekend is finally here. It's Friday night. A lot of you are going to be out there partying. Some of you, like me, are just going to lay low and watch Netflix and just relax. That sounds fantastic, especially with some not so nice weather coming in for tomorrow. I'll be right here in the Weather Center working. Temperatures today topped out in the lower 50s, but right now we're falling back down to 39 in Philadelphia, 44 for Atlantic City, 41 down in Harrisonburg, Virginia. And as we zoom in and take a look at these numbers closer to home, we're shy of 40 in Hamilton and Mays Landing, 40 right now on the nose in Millville and Cherry Hill. The warm spot, Cape May, 45. Also, Sea Isle City checking in at 45 degrees. Up in Brigantine earlier on, we had cloudy skies after an abundance of sunshine through the morning and early afternoon. This is what it looked like late day, and the ocean looks a bit angry. That's because we have that onshore flow pushing those waves ashore. Come tomorrow morning, we're going to be looking at some tidal flooding. Brigantine is usually not impacted greatly unless you get into moderate and major flooding, but there could be some areas around the golf course with water on the streets. 54 degrees today, a dew point of 40, so more moisture in the atmosphere. That's good. That means that our skin is going to start to hydrate. Clouds moving in. Some of you were reporting an ominous wall of clouds moving in earlier on in the evening. Yeah, that's just on the leading edge of our storm system that is now parked over Pittsburgh, getting pretty wet right now down into West Virginia. Some wintry mix and snow showers in the higher elevations of West Virginia, and this is going to continue to funnel to the northeast. And by the time we wake up tomorrow morning, we're going to be dealing with that rain that's going to be heavy at times. Cloudy skies, showers near daybreak, and some of that shower activity is going to be very heavy, especially to the west. If you're heading out over Philadelphia, points west of there, get ready because it's going to be coming down in buckets. Here is the rain by 8 o'clock in the morning, probably crossing over into South Jersey between 6 and 8 o'clock in the morning. I want you to pay attention to these numbers right here, our wind gust. Now, we have a pressure gradient, high pressure up to our northeast, and that storm coming in, that's low pressure, and the difference between the pressures is what is bringing some of the winds. But we also have a very strong low-level jet that's about 5,000 feet above our heads. All it takes is a heavy downpour or a thunderstorm to come through, and it kind of taps into some of that energy, and a percentage of it is translated down to the surface. 8 o'clock, this particular model is projecting 40-mile-an-hour gusts in Atlantic City, 38 in Bridgeton, and look at the heavy rain out to our west. Coming right through our neck of the woods, I can't rule out a couple rogue gusts to over 40 miles an hour. Heavy rain with us at the lunch hour. You see all the yellows and the oranges, and you could absolutely be looking at a couple embedded thunderstorms. But the good news is it is not going to rain all day. By 3 o'clock, it's all pushing out of here, moving up to the north and east, and then we'll start to clear out for your Saturday evening, and your Sunday is looking decent. So out the door tomorrow morning, it should be raining out there. I forgot to add that effect. Oh boy, I'm losing it. It's Friday night. Cut me a break. Temperatures around 50, rain, and the winds are going to start to pick up. It's just not going to be a nice day, between 50 and 54, depending on your location. That rain is going to be falling sideways at times because of the wind, sustained out of the southeast at about 15 or 20 miles an hour, gusting higher than that, obviously, and a stray thunderstorm is going to be in the mix. Sunsets at 5:09. We have a coastal flood advisory in effect for the entire coast, from Monmouth County all the way down to Cape May County. This includes our Delaware beach friends in Cumberland and Salem County, even the Delaware beach side of the other side here. Now, Rehoboth Beach covered in that till 12 o'clock. We are looking at solid minor tidal flooding up and down the coast, Atlantic City, Cape May, Stone Harbor, Fortescue. If there's one area that could come close, I don't think we get there, but it's always a good idea to prepare for a little bit more. Close to moderate would be Cape May County, southern Cape May County. And the time frame to watch is between 7:30 in the morning till about noon, and then the water will start to recede. I do believe there will be some road closures, the White Horse Pike, the Black Horse Pike, Dorset Avenue, those usual spots. 47 on your Sunday, partly cloudy skies. We're pleasant and breezy. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. It's at Nor'easternick. You can also go to my website, nor'easternick.com. 7-day forecast. Things are looking relatively calm and tranquil and boring Another snooze fest coming our way. Nothing going on. But I'm sure you've heard the rumors of a big-time nor'easter coming our way by next weekend. Look, the signal exists. I'll acknowledge that. But you know my policy. I am not going to get into any kind of details. I'm not going to entertain any of that. Early next week, if it looks to be there on our forecast guidance, then we'll start to talk about it. Have yourselves a great night. I'll see you tomorrow morning.